Hello and welcome to the Capstone. We've been together now for 4 courses, and this Capstone is supposed to be sort of summary. It's more intimate, it's more interesting. So the first thing you're going to notice about the Capstone, it is completely open-ended. It's really exciting as we see what you students do, the projects that you do. It's really neat. You choose your own data source. You're going to be creative. Some people do projects that are simple, just kind of to explore their skills, but other people like do something for work or something they're going to put in a portfolio or something they're doing for a nonprofit, or there's all kinds of things that you can do. So in order to do this, we've changed the format a little bit from the other courses. First off, you have some choices. We have an honors track, and that gives you a certificate that with the honors track. And so a lot of the assignments are in the honors track because we know that some of you actually are in a hurry. You're doing the whole specialization, you want to get the certificate, and you want to move on. And so we understand that not everybody wants to take a long time in this course. So you can actually just take the quiz, which is really the final exam for all the other classes, and you can move on. If you want to take a slower track, well, then you take the honors track. All the assignments then are going to be peer graded in the honors track. There's no more quizzes. And what's really cool about this is the rules are completely different. So if you go in the other courses, what happens is we tell you you're not allowed to post code to a forum. And that's because all the programming assignments are so simple in those first 4 courses, and if you just put your code in and get the answer, we feel that you're cheating yourself out of the learning, just because we don't have hundreds of assignments. If we had hundreds of assignments, getting through one would be different, but we have so few assignments that we want you to learn in each one of those assignments. But now you need help, and you're working on potentially something completely different than everybody else. So it's totally okay to use the forums to get help on your stuff. You could even take your project, you could put your project in GitHub, and you could post a URL to your project in a forum and say, hey, I'm having trouble, or take a look at this, can you give me some suggestions? And so you should use your fellow students as a resource, right? You should use our teaching assistants as a resource. We want this to be a learning community, and we want you to function as part of a learning community in this class. And so we've changed the rules, in a sense, flipped the rules to make collaboration and constructively working together the foundation of this capstone. And so I hope that you're going to be as excited about this idea of the capstone as we are, and I really look forward to seeing what it is that you're going to do in this capstone.